social director for the group? Who's in charge of fun in general?
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, he's...
No, we're not gonna do that. Jim. We're on TV, guys.
Is this brunch time or is this after hours?
After hours kind of thing. Who goes out with him? Like, does everybody go, or are there people that are more inclined to go out than others?
Well, you never know. You know, you got to kind of test the waters. Sometimes people have responsibilities. Everyone has kids, and you know.
Everyone except.
Except this guy.
When you realize you're like, oh, I'm pregnant, and now I have to be in this very, very tight suit and riding a motorcycle as well.
I did all of my motorcycle riding stunts, yes. No, I didn't do any of them, actually.
Oh, you didn't?
Are you crazy? Come on. She's pregnant.
Yeah, it's one thing to commit to your craft. It's another thing to make your fetus commit to your craft.
Yeah.
Looks fantastic.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And Ruffalo has a man-canceling suit that he wears, so I didn't feel that bad.
What is a man-canceling?
You're not allowed to say that.
Oh,
What does
sorry.
that mean, a man-canceling?
They'll cut that out afterwards.
Like a Ken doll?
Describe the man-canceling suit.
Yeah,
What is
I
that?
Yeah, tell us
didn't
about
see
your man-canceling.
The man-canceling suit is what I call my CGI leotard. And I call it man-canceling because it makes you look small everywhere you wished you looked big. And big everywhere you wished you looked small. So it's man-canceling.
To get this treatment. This is Chris.
Here we go.
I know you'll like this. This is, there's Chris.
Wow.
That's
I wish. That'd be nice.
action, right?
Nice.
Nothing man-canceling about that. Clark, I believe, on the wall, if we can go to that. Yes.
Thanks for taking my question. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my God.
What is your question for the cast?
My question, big fan, is I just wondered if any of you had ever considered working on the small screen. I don't know if you've heard, but it's the golden age of television.
Yeah, it is a golden age. What about Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Would any of you be a part of that show?
Sure. Yes. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
You know we love you.
Come on,
Anything
you know
Clark
we can do
wants.
this show. All you have to
We
do
do.
is ask.
You don't want to be blown off your small
Quit
screen.
blowing us off.
Well, in the film where you guys are trying to pick up the hammer, and I wanted to know, in the movie world, when you guys were trying to actually lift it, how did they keep it down? Like, what were they doing?
They actually couldn't lift it. That scene wasn't
The
meant to
hammer
be
is
like
method.
that. Yeah, yeah.
It's a
I was
really
like,
good idea.
guys, it's not that heavy. And they're like, actually it is. So that became the joke. Originally it was like, we're all worthy, aren't we? Amazing, what a team. And then they couldn't pick it up. So.
But seriously, in the bows, are those ever actually firing, or is it just CGI? How do they do that?
Well, they would never give me a real weapon to hurt people.
No, you're like if someone's off camera, you only
off
fire.
camera getting shot. The arrow's got to go somewhere. No, man, we can't use real arrows. I mean, only...
And for you have some pretty epic.
I'm always using a real computer.
Correct. I've
It's not turned on.
It's not. No, it's no. I'm sorry. It's not turned on. But there is a real screen.
One directly in front of my house. And there's, yeah, it's
That's
been
it.
crazy.
That's a wrap. I would just never surf again. I can't believe you're even. Do you still surf?
Yeah, yeah. We were surfing the other week, right? There was like 30 of us out surfing.
No.
And a great white just cruised through the lineup. And I was sitting and looking out the back, and my friend's like, what are those guys doing? And they're all just huddling together, trying to be a bigger shape in the water as this great white.
Oh, that's
just cruised through.
worth it.
Yeah.
Let's catch a few waves. Hope we don't get eaten by a great white shark.
Well, hang on.
Let's just punch
you got
together.
you got
A week, do people come up to you guys and just
say,
and your
I
character
love Star Trek. It's like, that's not me.
not Chris Pine. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but
he's a nice
no,
guy.
I'm not Liam Hemsworth. I wasn't in the Hunger Games. Yes, Jennifer Lawrence, she's awesome, but I didn't do that film, you know?
You know what? That was a better answer than I wanted on the other thing.
I
So,
swear to God, I get called,
No,
the amount of times I get called Liam lately all the time.
Really?
I had a bunch of like BMX bandit, like 10-year-olds ride past me and stop and go, "You look like Liam Hemsworth." And before I could even respond, just burnt
You're
off
like,
down
before
the
I
street.
could knock him out, they.
I'm way cooler than him.
Biceps of yourselves and your fellow cast members.
Oh, that's me, right? Just when I wake up.
Is that me?
Are you joking? Is that?
That looks like Evans.
That is Evans, isn't it? Renner.
That's Downey.
It is Robert Downey Jr.
Wow.
That's RDJ.
Shut up. Since when? I was like, me?
And finally,
Is that you? Purple shirt?
That's the most pathetic one there.
Oh, I can tell because of your arm hairs.
That's Mark Ruffalo.
dead giveaway.
The hairy arm.
The purple t-shirt.
And the purple t-shirt.
Hairy arms.
Yeah.
With a nice purple shirt. That's gotta be Ruffalo.
We need to start getting like, what? What is that? You are delicious, by the way.
Oh, wicked.
That's exactly what I thought you taste like.
More.
Him as being like the most intriguing, mind-boggling character, because what is he?
Right.
So, I mean, just from that kind of standpoint, I guess.
Does it worry you that I feel like he doesn't actually have genitalia, probably because he's an android, so that might be a problem in a relationship.
But it depends on it depends on what. Well, what's really important in your relationships then?
It's a good
You know?
message. Yeah.
I'm
to send.
asking you.
From the forces of evil.
That pretty much covers it all.
In costumes. With superpowers.
And actors who normally would just do
Independent movies.
There was once an Iron Man, and he met a Green Hulk, who then, met this captain of this country called America.
We got the Guardians of the Galaxy that are just great because, what's his name? Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt is trying to protect the Earth because he's originally from the Earth.
Well, the man in the suit is red, and the other go, and it's angry, and it's shield, America, and it's like that.
And there was a god called Thor who met this ant-type man thing. And there were Hawkeye and Black Widow, and there was these Guardians of the Galaxy, and they all came together.
The end.